Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I was just gonna do a quick updated video on my foot. So all of you guys, well, not all of you, if you're new to my channel, you probably don't know this. If you are not new to my channel, then you do know this. But as some of you guys know, I was in a bad accident on July 29th. An 18-wheeler hit my car head on, and it literally totaled my car and totaled me. It crushed my car and crushed my foot. And I had a broken sternum, which is still currently healing, and I had a little bit of internal bleeding. All but one rib was broken, and my liver is ripped. And that still is causing me a lot of trouble. So every time I eat, I end up getting sick. I know that's kind of gross to hear, and I literally feel like I am drowning sometimes. Like, I don't even know how to explain it other than it completely feels like my lung capacity is just getting filled up with fluid and that I can't breathe and stuff. So I thought that I was gonna just give you a quick update on my foot and show you the equipment that I have to use every day for my foot. Okay, so this is what my foot looks like. As you can see, I have my son's name and football number on there, because when I went to get this cast on, they were kind of out of colors and stuff, so I literally just picked this color because it's my son's football colors. I know, kind of a silly reason, but it works. When I got it home, I realized that it looked like a Christmas stocking. But oh well. So these pillows I have to have on my bed, and I have to literally keep my foot on them all night long. And if I don't, then my foot literally swells completely up, and I can't, it's like hard to, it swells and like it just aches like really.
Yeah, 'cause girl, you're perfect. You're always.
So anyway, I also have this scooter that I have to use. Let me get a little better thing here. This is my scooter. I have to use that. It literally works as my other leg right now. Completely sucks, but hey, you know, it's better than not being able to walk at all. Okay, so the other thing that I'm gonna show you is this comes in this bag. This is a bone stimulator, and I have to put it on I have to literally put it on every day for 30 minutes, and it looks like this. Your foot goes in it, you know, your foot like sits in it like this. This comes over it, and then you just push it so that it beeps, and it stays on for exactly 30 minutes. There is no way of stopping it that I can tell, unless probably I took the battery out of it. But so you have to, I do mine about 7:30 every night. You have to do it every night. They recommend, I'm not really sure why they recommend you to do it at the same time, but they want you to do it around the same time every day. It comes in this little case. This is literally a $10,000 machine. When the guy came to bring it to me, he was like, how much do you think this costs? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe $700, which I thought even that was kind of high, but you know, healthcare equipment is always freaking expensive. But no, he's like, try 10,000. It's a $10,000 machine, and I get to keep it. I'm not sure what I will do with it, but I guess like it's nice to have, like, you know, if I ever to break another bone, or my children are to break a bone. Literally what they say is that it cuts down the time for healing in half. So if your healing time is 6 months, they say that with the bone stimulator, it will heal in 3 months. And it just goes right over the cast for now, and then after the cast comes off, it will just go right on to my foot. The other thing that I have is this. It is a Polar Care Cube. It's basically an ice machine. And basically what you do is you just take this top comes off. You have to plug it in. Ugh. And this I have to use every night. This helps with swelling. I think it's called a biofreeze. Is what they call it. Yeah. And so basically you just take the top off. You fill it half with ice. Kind of stinks. You fill it with ice, and then it just plugs in this thing. And right now it really does go over my cast. It doesn't work that well through the cast, but when like I first had the surgery before the cast was on and I just had like the bandages, this worked amazing. And I will need it when the cast does come off too. But this literally just comes up over my foot like this. You can also use this, like some people use it for their shoulders. It can be used for anything. It's literally just an ice pack. This has little holes like right here. And you just use it as an ice pack. And it works amazing. Like, it really does work. And it gets really cold, and it stays cold for hours. For hours. Even after the ice melts, it stays pretty chill. So, and it just literally has this cord, and you just literally plug this into this. Somehow. It really does work, I promise. But yeah, you just plug that in like this. Hooks onto my foot. And yeah. The only bad thing about this is I've actually learned a trick now, but you have to have ice for it. So literally you have to, what I've been doing is filling like empty water jugs, water bottles, and filling that with ice and then just setting them in there. But otherwise I was buying bags of ice, and it takes like a half a bag of ice. So those are my machines for what I have to use right now for my foot. The other thing that I have to use, which really sucks, but as you guys can imagine, that with my foot, you can't really shower with a cast on. You cannot get your cast wet. Hold on, it's not going to be dark. Sorry guys, my foot. So the other thing that I have to use is this shower stool. Sorry, it's got my shampoo on it right now because I literally washed my hair out into the sink. And then I have this, which my kids' grandmother gave this to me. And I also had to get a different shower head, which you guys don't really need to see that. That doesn't really come with the foot thing. But this is a cool little shower thing. So literally it goes like this. You stick it over your cast, and this seals right around your foot. And this thing is amazing. Like, it literally helps me out. And the thing that I love about it, I mean, there's nothing great about it, let me tell you. Like, but if you're gonna have to be in this situation, you might as well have stuff that works really good. But I like this, like, it seals right over the cast, so it makes shaving and washing and water not get into your, like, the cast. I've literally used it every time, and I've had no problems getting water into my cast. Knock on wood, that now that I say that, whoop, dark again, sorry y'all, that I don't get water in my cast. But yeah, so those are what I use at an everyday basis, and to help heal my foot. The other thing that I use, and let me tell you, if you guys have a broken foot, or have a cast on for your arm, for your leg, whatever, this thing, it's actually a shoehorn. It helps, like, supposed to help with put your shoes up. Let me tell you, girl, this is what I itch my leg with. I just put it in like so. Like that. Because I do have an itch. And literally, it works. Let me tell you. And you just do it. But you got to be careful. I have really bad incisions. So you have to really, really, really be careful that, you know, you do not get down in there where your incisions are. The other thing is, sorry guys, I'm out of breath from using this stupid little cart thing all the time. There was one more thing that I was going to show. Oh, so I was going to tell you. So I wanted to explain, like, my foot. So, my foot. As you can see, I have the cast. So I'm going to use this other foot to show you. So my foot, okay? Here's my foot, my other foot. This bone right here that runs from your big toe to your ankle, that bone actually had to be cut out of my foot. There was no saving it. And so now I have rods and pins. No, not rods. I have rods and plates and pins in my foot. This bone here, they could fix, the one that sits on the outside of my foot. That could be fixed, but it also had to have pins and stuff. Now I'm going to remind everybody how I broke every single bone in my foot, even my toes. My big toe right here, this is all broken. I'm now starting to be able to move my toes. It does hurt. It is painful, but it is getting better with progress. And on the 29th of this month, so that means I've had this cast for 2 months and 2 surgeries. So on the 29th of this month, 26th this month, 29th, one of them days, 26th. The 26th, I get to go in and have this cast taken off, and if everything is healed properly, like healing good and stuff, then I should be able to have a walking cast put on, which I'm praying for. Praying, dear Jesus, please let me get this walking cast. So, yeah, but I just wanted, some people have a lot of questions about my foot, and so I wanted to just share that and show you the equipment that I have to use on a daily basis for it. But if you guys have any other questions about my foot, my surgery, or anything like that, just let me know. If you liked my video, give it a thumbs up. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys all for my next video. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Bye.